Hey guys, I'm Soraya the Tarot Reader. Okay, so it's January, it's rough, everyone's still hungover and feeling full of carbs after Christmas and probably feeling a little bit stuck. There's a really good way you can use your tarot to help you with that, because often when I speak to people, sometimes they don't even know why they're stuck, or what it is that they need to look at. So I'll do kind of a spread to kind of dig in and find out, you know, what the issue is. So one of the things you could do is kind of like, I don't know, maybe start with a 4 or 5 card spread and do something like, you know, what are my priorities right now? Like what is it I need to focus on right now? I call that like the situation card. I like to get like a snapshot of straight away. And then what are the areas I need to focus on? What are my blockages? What do I need to accept? What do I need to change? I mean, I'm rattling them off and I'm going past the number, I get it. But a good way, and I've said this in previous videos, to kind of get some insight on things is to use the knowledge and all of that all-seeing, all-knowing information to get some answers. You know, we get people, or I do when you get career readings and say, is there anything on the horizon? Well, okay, if you haven't even thought about it, then the answer's probably no. Or if you haven't been putting energy into something happening, then probably not. So it's a good way just to refocus yourself. When I do coaching, I always look at it when somebody's feeling stuck, for example. You know, I'll say to people, imagine a period of time when you weren't stuck. What sort of headspace were you in? Where were you surrounded by? What were you feeling? What was the things and the behaviors that you were doing at that time in order for things to be very productive for you? And then in the tarot sense of things, if we're doing it from a spiritual perspective, we do the same. So we go, what are your priorities right now? What are the things that you need to focus on? What opportunities are there? Who can help you with those things? I keep saying this to people all the time, especially when I'm training them tarot, or even just kind of doing a normal reading, that these cards are awesome in giving you some real golden nuggets of information. And I think with using practical techniques as well as the cards, it's like an absolute gold mine of information for you, you know. And sometimes it's just taking a step back from a situation, and even I might just be telling everybody exactly what they already know to be the case, and the cards are like, yeah, you already know it, but I'm going to say it again to you. And I think sometimes it's just a different slant on things, and that helps people get unstuck. So yeah, like maybe have a think about that if you're feeling that way, whether or not it's in your relationship, in your job, or just generally you're just feeling like you're in a funk and you don't know why. Ask the cards the question, like, how can you feel unstuck? Now, asking that in one word or in one question isn't necessarily going to give you the answer, because bear in mind, the cards itself, they can only do so much to kind of provide that information. So chunk it. So what are my priorities right now? Where do I need to focus? What is it that I need to forget about? What must I accept that I need to change? That type of thing. I've said this before as well. The law of action means that you have to actually put something into place, otherwise it won't happen. You know, when I've done career readings in the past, it's funny because people say, oh, I'm due a promotion at work, and I'm like, have you done anything in order to constitute a promotion? Well, no, I'm just treading water. Well, come on, you know, you're going to get some acknowledgement if kind of you're putting the energy into it. You know, I'm not so much about the cheesy phrases, but they do say the energy goes where the attention is. So if you're focusing on something, then all the energy goes there. So if you're wanting to kind of impress the boss or get that promotion, you may be working overtime and that type of thing. Otherwise, if you change nothing changes. Just a bit food for thought. All right, guys.